baby, you know that I missed you. I wanna get with you tonight and I can't, so baby girl, that's why I'm streaming. Yo, what's up? We're talking. Hey, we're gonna chat. So I was gone. I was not soft blocked. Okay, I wasn't soft blocked. I was gone for a bit because my dad had a heart attack. And that was kind of scary. I should probably put trigger warning. Sorry. Oh my God, so sorry. I wasn't thinking. So basically, my father, my daddy. Okay, no, I didn't say that. My father. My father. No. Okay, come on. My father. He had a heart attack, which sucks. That sucks. Right? It's awful. But here's the thing, he's back and better than ever. So what had to happen was he had to get an angiogram. Do you know what an angiogram is? It's basically where you kind of feel like you have to piss yourself. Like you get something put in your body and then it feels like you have to piss yourself or something. I don't know. He gets a fluid, an ink that goes through his heart. You know, the PC fans? So they put PC fan water through my dad's areola. No. Through his arteries? What is it called? It's not. It's an arteries, areola. They both start with A. I got them confused. You can see where that came from. No, gamer, what do you refer? Aorta. No, that's so close. Aorta to areola. Okay, come on. Dude, I had an oral test. When I was in university. And I had to name all of the the parts of the body. And they
the nanites have been injected into his bloodstream. His heart will now have over 200 horsepower.
Yeah, my dad's like a horse, except he doesn't eat carrots. Anyways, I had this test in university where I had to, it was oral and you had to say, what's the part of the heart? What is the largest ventricle of the heart that pumps the blood to the majority of the body? And it's obviously the aorta. And I said areola. And my teacher, I remember her, she's older, love her, miss her. She drops her pen. She goes, never in my 20 years of teaching has somebody mixed up that word with areola. And I said, aorta. She was like, okay, you saved it. You know what? It's okay. She was awesome. I miss her. Anyways, sorry. So what happened was my dad, they had a suspicion that he had to get surgery done again. So he was put under or something, I don't know, to get a stent. So he had to get the aorta fluid to see how blocked his arteries were. And it was, I think before, 95% blocked, which is girl, how are you still alive? It was kind of crazy. Thank you so much for gifting us up to Areola Grande. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for that. Thanks for the crazy hype train. So anyways, my dad's fucking heart was 95% blocked. That is insane. So Wagwan, what's up, man? Wagwan, cunt. So basically, my dad, he had to get this surgery done because they thought his heart was 95% closed. So we had one stent done. It's very scary. That was the most British accent I've ever heard. Good job. Thank you so much, cunt. So basically, my dad had to get a stent put in before. Was it a bypass? I'm gonna keep it honest. I don't know.
Welcome back, CTV.
Thank you so much. Welcome back. How was it 95%? Well, can I keep it real? He had a heart attack, so that's how. But that's okay. He's good. I haven't been taking my ADHD medication. Can you tell? Can we get a trigger warning for British as well, please? No, you're gonna sit with this British accent and you're gonna love it. So anyways, my father had to be put under. I'm actually not in my seat. I had to stand up because I have so much energy and I'm excited to see you and talk to you and hang out with you guys again. I was actually really anxious to start the stream and I had to text a few friends. I was like, guys, I'm feeling really anxious to come back to stream. And they're like, the fluffers, they love you. You have no reason to be worried, to be nervous. And I was like, hey, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It's all good. And so we do. Okay, mods, ban Dingus. You were just as parasocial.
Toast in it. Oh no. Am I scaring you, chat?
I hate how it's my voice. I hate that text-to-speech. It sounds pretty accurate, no? I feel like it does.
Official petition to have Cotton do a full stream with a British accent.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the no one tell Cotton I put a bomb under her end stream button. Not the bomb. Okay, anyway, sorry. Okay, where are we? I get distracted. I have ADHD. My father, he got the thingy. Your VTuber doesn't look or feel like someone who would be this cheery. And that's why we're going back to the camel model. I can be goth and still be happy and hyper, right? Can't goth girls don't always have to sound like this and look like this constantly. Okay. I know Raven from Teen Titans was really your awakening, but you don't necessarily need to always have goth girls be like that. So I'm gonna be happy because my dad's okay. So basically, my father.
So whimsical, and we
thank you
love
so
that
much.
about it. Happy to hear it all went well, gamer.
I actually have been taking more whimsy into my life. I'm going for walks every day. You have to go for walks every day. I know. My brain's like a dog. Anytime I hear walk, I'm like, oh, let's go for a walk. But yeah, my dad is better. So he did get, my father had to get a bypass, not a bypass. What is it called? It's where they put dye, not D-I-E, but D-Y-E, dye in heart thing. Angiogram. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Lamaness name. Anyways, contrast, sure, where they put contrast dye, whatever. So they put like dye called contrast, I think is what you're getting at, through the heart. My family has a joke that I have like toddler strength because you know how toddlers don't know how to behave with animals because they're too rough with animals? I am like that. Every time I go to hug my father, who had CPR compressions done that they broke 3 of his rib cages, of his ribs in his rib cage, I hug him like a motherfucker because I'm like, dude, I don't know if this is gonna be the last time I hug you, and you live far.
Preferable threesome partners, Raven and Starfire, or Daphne and Velma.
Ooh, Raven and Starfire because they have like magic. Daphne and Velma, while they are hot, am I gonna be able to float in the air and eat both of them out? No, but with Raven and Starfire. But anyways, my dad had an angiogram. I gotta finish this story. My dad had an angio. I'm not reading chat. My dad. Sorry, I'm so excited. My dad. He gets upset with me because I have toddler strength.
This is Blackfire Erasure, and I won't stand for it.
No, you're right, but they're siblings. I don't want them to, incest is not wincest in my book. Sorry. It might be in yours. However, I'm going to return that one to the library. Not my thing. Keeping it real. My dad had a heart attack. Stop! I'm getting distracted. Okay, I'm closing my eyes so I can just tell the story. So I have, I know this is offensive. My brother is really offensive. He does offensive jokes. He says I have R-word strength because I just go and I fucking grab my father and I squeeze him like I'm a fucking Play-Doh tube squeezing him out of my body. I squeeze him so fucking hard because I don't know if it's gonna be the last time I see him and I don't really understand my own strength. So every time I hug him, he goes, oh! He goes, oh, Cotton, stop. Because he broke 2 of his ribs, which is really kind of scary. But anyways, I'm really excited, but I gotta worry about the strength that I do. I know. My brother's offensive. He does Vayward. Anyways, goodness gracious, show so much you love him. Yeah, like have you guys ever had a hug from me at a convention? If you guys have ever had a hug from me at a convention, you will know I give it to you. I don't go light. I want to hug you. If I'm hugging you, I am hugging you. It's not one of those fucking awkward, hey, and you pat the back. It's a squeeze. I'm being so serious. Hi, Pix. Nice to see you. Hi, baby. That was the wrong toggle. I don't have a wave toggle here, so we're just going to ignore that. You can cut me, it's fine. Oh, okay. You're like that. Anyways, my dad had an angiogram where they put dye through his arteries to see if there's a blockage. Due to the fact that before he had, when he had his heart attack, it was at like 90. I think it was 9. It was something absolutely insane. It was at 90. I don't know how he did it. He got 1 stent put in his heart. Within the 6 weeks since he had a heart attack, he has lost 30 pounds and the blockage has gone down to like, I think it was like 50. So it's like, I don't know how he did it. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe the doctors misread it. I'm just not gonna put that idea in my head. Okay, but he didn't need a second stent. So it was basically like, he just got the angiogram. It made him feel like he had to piss himself. Can we get a let's go? Can we get a let's fucking go in chat? Let's go, dude. I am so happy. My dad lost a lot of weight. Holy, it was insane. It was insane how much weight he lost, and he is in such better health. We went for an 8-kilometer hike. 8 kilometers! It was more of a walk because he can't go over 110 BPM of his heart. Oh wait, 8 kilometers to miles. Okay, 4.97 miles. So that's not really that impressive. So I'm gonna say 8 kilometers. It was an 8 kilometer walk. I am very whimsical. Does he have skin flaps? No, he doesn't actually. He's looking great. Yeah, and so I'm really happy.
Great news to hear your dad is
Yeah,
healthy.
right?
CTV LFG. I wish him and you only the best.
Yeah,
CTV.
I'm so happy. You have no idea. I'm so freaking happy.
しかのこのこのここしたんだ。しかのこのこのここしたんだ。しかのこのこのここしたんだ。